Hey guys, Brennan, by the way, that audio guide. Today we're going to be showing you how to get those big epic drums that you've been hearing in movie trailers and stuff. So first you have to start with a good set of drums. Here I have Damage drums pulled up. I'm under the Armageddon Ensemble, and we're just going to start doing things here, all right? Let's zoom in here, and let's just increase the velocity so we get that epic hit, and we're just going to start finding drums that we like. Okay, so those are cool. That's cool. That's cool. 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 Those are all cool. So let's just say that we have a big hit going on here. All right, let's get rid of that snare. All right, so here we have our drum. All right, let's say we're making a movie trailer and we want to do a da-da, right? So that sounds really fake, really programmed, not very real. So what we're going to do to fix that is we can do multiple things. We can go over here to Functions, MIDI Transform, Humanize, okay? And then we're going to click Operate Only, or select on Operate if you don't have these things selected. So you just start clicking, 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 and all right. So now we get a big mess, okay? So why did we do that? Well, let me show you. So we're going to bring this over here so we can see all of the context. Stretch that out. All right, so we've got notes before and after, and you're going to say, well, that doesn't sound good because it's not on the beat. And you're partly right. But what gives you that big epic sound is the fact that it flams. And in drums, when you flam something, you're kind of going da-da, 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 and you're doing it fast, ba-da, ba-da, right? And so then you get that bigger sound than actually just having every single thing hit right on the beat. So, right? So using that logic function of Humanize, we kind of got that. Now we can manually program that. I have just found that takes a little bit longer than I'd rather spend. So we're going to move that. I want that heavier hit on the first one rather than the second one. We can see that by the red notes, and that means it's hitting harder. So here we go. Right? So cool. So now what do you do to add even more if you want to go bigger? Well, we can duplicate that. We can even use the exact same MIDI note so you don't have to reprogram stuff, and just open back up Contact, change your drum sound. So we're just going to hit next. There you go. Right? Now, how do you give them that extra push? Well, in Damage, you have this punish knob, and what that is that's like a compressor distorter. If you're not using Damage, then there's other ways to do that. We can use just the Logic compressor, go to the compressor, and I usually reach for the Studio FET in this situation just to give it that extra punch. And we will just make attack slow and release fast. Okay, change that. And then let's start at like 4-1. Decrease that a little bit. And we're clipping, so let's just... Right, so you bring out that room sound to give it that, you know. So obviously when you do that, you lose the dynamics, which is the hit, but you do get that more grungy sound. So what I would recommend is mixing that in with like what we have here. You can have one that's massively slammed, or you can do, the paired and have them both. Or if you don't want to go that slammed, then what I would do is send it to a bus full on and just call this the parallel mix. I'm going to squash that even more. Okay, turn that down so we're not clipping. And then kind of mix that to taste, right? And now there's other things you can do as well, like adding in some low end, like this deep sub stuff. But you want to make sure that you're not going to crowd up your mix and make it muddy. But that's how you do it. You just have to find good drums, layer them, and the key is to stagger them. And then that way you get that kind of randomized big sound. Check out the other videos to learn some more tips and tricks, and we'll see you soon.